although they're very much the underdogs. But tonight, two relatively new years old to the day, and they celebrated by winning the quarter-final. And of course, all family recognise the circumstances in which we're all still living, with the efforts that have been of the later. Decent ball to Mbappe, who's played it through here, and an early chance, just as in the quarter-final, for Neymar. It was a bit closer with this one, but not close enough.
Well, what a bit of play it is from Mbappe when he receives the ball. Gets himself turned here. It's a lovely little ball, and he's on the side. It's not...
The two... Oh, it's a mistake by Gulácsi, and Mbappe must put it in. But the whistle says, me?
I think, can he get out the way of that? Is he making himself bigger?
For Keylor Navas, hoping maybe get a tilt in the Champions League final. Navas not ruled out.
He does take liberties. He twisted and turned away from a chance. He could have played
a long period as yet. Neymar, change of attack. Neymar says, leave it to me. Tandem again. He also does take a fair bit of punishment.
Yeah, and it was a foul. Just with that right foot catches the ankle of Neymar. Good position here for PSG.
Too much space to run into.
Running onto it. Marquinhos times his run to perfection.
Paredes. Neymar. Neymar had a bit of a nibble.
Here, he'll win the ball, but he tries to stay on his feet and then just dangle a leg out.
The Brazilian is down again.
Sees that and just takes it beyond him.
Between two centre-backs. Numbers in midfield. The Lima out wide, scored in the Champions League this season. There's plenty of potential for an equaliser. Leipzig have got this far. Around the corner by Paredes. Neymar. It's too long for Paredes. Neymar, never shy of being surrounded by players. In case of the more the merrier. He wants to beat half the team. The ball.
There's a little nutmeg here. There we go. Just had his shirt tugged there by Campbell. Good spot by the referee.
Backing over 10 minutes to go to half-time, and he went for goal. And Gulácsi could have been caught out by that moment of inspiration from Neymar. There was a gap.
Oh, he was beating the goalkeeper had it been on target. Look where he's standing.
No doubting the talent. Kind of influenced the message really from the PSG camp is that he's very much part. Bernat. In by Neymar. Footed Campbell, and it could lead to a turnover here. That could lead to a second goal. Mbappe to Neymar. He looks for Mbappe again. In the end, stopping the game.
I would say that was good.
Whatever happens here tonight, you won't have heard
some of the top jobs become available. His name will certainly be up there.
Let's pull one from the goalkeeper. And here is Di Maria, 2-0. It's a gift from Peter Gulácsi. With half-time, very close. And Leipzig would probably have been reasonably happy to go in just 1-0 down. But that's a disaster for the Bundesliga side. And it could be the semi-final wrapped up for Paris Saint-Germain.
And as early as the first couple of minutes, you could see that it was always going to be dangerous trying to play it from the back. PSG are pressing high up the field. And then when they do win it back, they've got players in good positions. It's a lovely little flick by Neymar into Di Maria, does everything right, keeps it down, back across the goalkeeper. It all started off with that poor pass from Leipzig. It's a good...
Mbappe's so quick. Neymar, who you might feel deserves the goal for his contribution to this first half.
Well, Mbappe did really well down that right-hand side. It's a good opportunity to score here. He gets to it first.
A real blow to the German club. We're all waiting.
Time. Salzburg.
Looking to get away on the break if they can. Mbappe's pace. And, Neymar can sprint as well. Mbappe is up with him. Meccano wanted to dive in. Maybe Michele did dive in.
They almost invite the challenge to come in and then just step across at the last minute.
Lofty players, you have to time your tackles to put control of the ball. It's coming back in again, and he's beaten again, but the whistle's gone. Neymar saying no, the ball's in the net. VAR will look at this. Is it 3-0? It seems as though it is. Bjorn Kuipers will await. 1-1, and the other was drawn. So good solid challenges by Herrera and Neymar. It's been good for...
Passing it short, and then went for the longer pass over the top.
It's got him well both on the field and off it. Bright fella, here he is. Neymar scoring a goal that Leipzig would claim as famously in Salzburg. A lot of the players, some of them here in this team, have still going strong, but it comes out to Neymar. The ball's on to Kehrer. Coming as it did against the run of play in the second half, coming as it did with Questionga. We haven't had a circumstance to see how big the strap was. An effective one, and the counter-attack is on here. Mbappe gets it from Neymar, gives it back to Neymar, who can afford the slip, really. One off the goalkeeper just before. Harris got it away. Maria widening the pitch here as they try to widen their lead. Neymar.
The referee. He gets a touch with the left foot, but it's the right one that
Gets booked.
He wins the ball with that left foot, and you could say that Neymar runs into his right foot, and then Paulson runs.
Di Maria, whose return has been so welcome at Paris Saint-Germain. When it
key part as well as the playmaker in that midfield.
And they have Sarabia trying to put one on a plate for...
And there's everything right here. Does he need to play it in the air? I'm not sure he does. Just mistimes his...
Behind him.
Well, I think he's missed it. Yeah, he just swings his boot a fraction too early, hits him on the arm.
Obviously the greatest day in the club's short time in existence, even though it's going to end in failure to get to the last four of the Champions League. Founded 11 years ago, is very close to achieving it.
Ball. They didn't play out from the back particularly well. They weren't really a threat in the front areas in that first half. And the front three for PSG, as you would expect. Of course,
they, as Stuart says, have thoroughly deserved it. The big moments went their way. They got an early goal headed in by Makin. They protested, but the goal stood for Bernat. But Neymar and company have the chance.